Support for Radio Friends comes from Columbia Healthy Smiles, the dental office of husband and wife team Dr. Batson and Dr. Abe, offering comprehensive and customized care to patients of all ages. Learn more by calling 573-721-9039 or online at www.columbiahealthysmiles.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, September the 6th. We're going to talk about a very special event that is coming up. But first of all, I want to introduce you to PETE MILLIER, who is the director of the Mizzou Botanic Garden, which is campus.
The campus.
University campus, which is beautiful botanic garden. And Billy POLANSKY. Good to have you here, Billy.
Hi, Paul.
And you are with the
Columbia Center for Urban Agriculture.
So what are the two working together here?
Well, I'll let Pete start out.
Well, we are going to have the 2023 Jackie Jones lecture series, and we've got a special speaker coming. His name's Joe Lample, and he's featured on PBS as Joe Gardner. And CCUA is going to partner with us, and we're going to have some activities at CCUA and the Jones lecture here on the campus on the 14th.
So, the 14th of September.
September.
So what can people expect with this event?
A lot. I'll let Billy speak to the activities at CCUA, but when we have Mr. Lample on campus, he's going to interact with students. The Black Culture Center, we're going to interact with students there. He is going to do some other meet and greets with people here on the campus, and then the lecture at 6:30 on the 14th.
Billy, what do you want to add to that?
So on the 13th, so that's the Wednesday, the day before the lecture, Joe will be at Columbia's Agriculture Park he's going to do a seed starting workshop, which I'm sorry to say is already totally booked up.
Okay, you're not sorry. Good for you. That's
yes,
good.
But there will be a Q&A and opportunity to meet and greet with Joe there at the farmers market.
Okay.
On Wednesday, September 13th.
Wednesday, September the 13th.
At around 3:30 is when that workshop will wrap up, and then he'll kind of be there, and folks can come in and talk.
Okay, so this is a 2-day event for people. It is September the 13th and the 14th. If folks want more information, what do they need to do?
They can go to either of our websites, garden.missouri.edu, for more information about the activities, and they can also go to the CCUA website to get more information.
Okay, Billy, you want to add something?
That's columbiaurbanag.org.
Okay, columbiaurbanag.org. And if folks haven't been down there, they can come down. There's an awful lot to see, isn't there?
Yeah, that'll be that Wednesday afternoon. There will be a farmers market happening, so obviously that's a great opportunity to come. We've got extensive demonstration gardens and lots to see, and we're hoping for beautiful weather.
Has the summer been good to you so far?
It's been hot.
Very hot.
We've been using a lot of shade cloth to fight the sun and watering a lot, but we had a nice little break here.
Good. Yeah, well, we had the rain in the early part of August, which was wonderful.
Yeah.
But thank you both so much for coming by. And if you have not been on the university campus and you like flowers and trees, native plants, you really need to just take an afternoon or a morning and walk through campus and enjoy yourself. It's a feast for the eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you both so much for coming by.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
All right, so we've talked about trees. Now we're going to talk about something called misery. It's a production. And I want to introduce you to BETH VOSSEN. Good to have you here, Beth. And KIMBERLEE JOHNSON, Capital City Productions. What is misery about?
So Misery is the famous novel by Stephen King, which really took off in 1990 when Kathy Bates and James Caan made the movie about it, and she won an Oscar. And so it is about a woman who holds a famous author captive in her small cabin out in the middle of nowhere after he's been in a car accident. And so it is a thriller. It's very exciting. It'll surprise you with how funny it is, but also how much it will surprise you as well.
This is not the normal type of production that Capital City Production does, is it?
No, it's a bit of a venture away from what we normally do.
Why? Yeah, because when I think of the big splashy musicals, why did you choose a show like this?
I think this was a passion project for a director. They unfortunately had to step away, and then they asked me to fill in. But I think it was a passion project as far as just loving the show and wanting to do it.
Why should people come to see this?
I feel like they should come and see it, because we've got great talent. Kimberlee is playing our lead lady here, but also the amount of entertainment and the way it makes you think will surprise you. It's not horror like you would normally think from Stephen King. It is, Annie represents his cocaine addiction. That's what Stephen King was writing about. And so there's a lot of different things that you can go with.
Kimberlee, how do you get into your character?
Oh, she is a total mindset character. And she goes from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. And so there's just really quick switches from a very kind, nice character to a raging character.
Is that difficult to do?
Sometimes, yes. But it's really...
You seem like such a sweet lady with that beautiful smile
sweet
on your face. And you turn into a raging lady.
Yeah. Looks can be deceiving, I guess. No, it's been really fun and a challenge. And Annie Wilkes she's a complex character that I'm very excited to take the opportunity to digest. And
so she goes from one character type to another very quickly.
Very quickly.
Okay, we got a minute here. How would you turn on me if you were upset with me about something?
Really, Paul? Really?
And now
I don't know.
Okay, so you go from a sweet one to a nasty one back to a sweet one. The production is running when?
It runs in Jefferson City at CCP September 7, 8, and 2 performances on the 9th. And then it will also run at our Lake of the Ozarks Theater September 21, 22, and 2 performances on the 23rd.
Now, that's got to be a little complex because you have 2 different sets then, don't you?
Yes.
2 different, you got the sets in Jefferson City and the sets at the lake.
Yes.
And the stage is totally different too.
Yes, different parameters. So we built a set in Jeff City, and we are going to move it to the lake and, modify it just to make it work.
Is there dinner with the one in Jeff City?
No, this is a spot show, so they do not do dinner for that. But you can bring dinner in, you can bring drinks in.
How do you get tickets? ccpjc.org.
.org, yeah.
For both theaters?
For both theaters,
Okay.
get your tickets.
ccpjc.org. Got it. Ladies, thank you so much for coming by. All right?
Thank
Pleasure
you so
to see
much
you,
for
and I
having
wish you the
us.
very best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, we're out of time for today. Go out, be nice to each other, and smile.